sir. Hi guys, working on YouTube and Facebook. Good.
Damn, he got a boat pulling up.
Want to win that trivia, baby. Hey, here we are.
Test.
Hey, what the fuck's that mean?
That means we're live, Mike.
What?
Yeah, we're live.
Hey!
I forgot our short our intro, remember? Because
Real
of
short.
copyright stuff.
Different camera angle, too, it looks like.
Yep. I didn't dial everything in. Welcome back to the show, guys. I'm your host, John Covey Cole. Michael Covey, Jack Kincaid back in the studio. Got us another win, boys. It was not necessarily pretty, but we won.
Of course, we still don't know how to close out a damn game.
Still says win in that column, don't it?
It does. At the end of the day, that's all that matters, I suppose, as long as you get the dub.
Yeah.
I guess we'll go ahead and start out the show by go ahead and giving out our game balls. Wade Riggleman, he said that was a good win Saturday. A win is a win, Wade, so I'm not going to say you're wrong, brother.
I mean,
we'll dive in a little bit, but
winning's good.
Winning's good. We're going to go ahead and give out our game balls for the week, guys. In the chat, if you'd like to, drop a name from the team who you thought deserves the game ball from Saturday's game, we'd love to hear from you. I'm going to go ahead and start it off this week. I'm going to give it to an offensive player, but he's also a special teams player, and I feel like he did a lot of great stuff as far as putting the team in position to score some points. Preston Fox, a couple kick returns.
Yeah, final answer.
Final answer. A couple punt returns. And, like I said, he kind of put us in position to
it might have been the best
points.
game I've seen that kid play.
Yeah, he did good. As far as special teams goes.
Yeah. But, you know how it is.
What do you think, Mr. Kincaid? Who deserves your game ball?
I gave it to old Mr. Tanu cover there.
Tanu cover?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, coming up, making solos, but doing that thing that I love nearly as much as I love a greedy back. Getting in there when the defense is starting to fade and making a big play. And reminding everybody not to be kitty bears, right?
That's it.
He did his job, that's for sure. Kelly said we
almost as good as that guy that defected, scumbag.
Yeah,
Mother defector.
That mother defector.
Yeah, it didn't close out strong, but we got it. We got it.
They did. Mission accomplished.
As I told my friend Rock Wilson as we were lamenting about the game over some whiskeys afterwards, I said, it's like dating a stripper. And then I came back and I said, it's like dating a stripper with a habit.
You know what you got, though.
I mean,
yeah.
At any given time, it might be going to jail that night.
That's right.
That's how that works. That's Mountaineer fandom.
That's a fact. Anything can happen. Michael.
Hey.
Mikey, if you will. Who gets your game ball, Mike?
I'll tell you what. Tyler Cover, T.J. Jackson, Trotter. Hell, give it to all of them, boy. Look at that.
Defense.
Two scores on the defensive side of the ball. When's the last time we did that?
Listen, they were trying to figure that out on the broadcast.
Oh, my.
Maybe sometime in the 40s.
Jeez Louise.
It was back-to-back safeties on a real weak team.
Holy hell.
Yeah, pick six, which apparently EP don't have it on the screen. But, yeah, pick six also. If it wasn't for those two scores, we'd have lost that game.
Yes, look, damn.
I don't think we need to look into that too much. There's a lot of what ifism in that doesn't look real pretty for us.
Yeah, well, yeah. All I can say is, what we've been saying since the show started. We won.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah, we won. Yeah, given how the season was trending, yeah, I'll be happy with the victory. I ain't gonna be mad about it.
In the books, and anytime you get to beat an old Big East team,
yeah, that's
tasty.
one of the damn 20 varieties of cats in the Big 12.
Well, it's like when you try that experimental sauce on chicken wings, right? You know you're probably going to get heartburn, maybe backburn, however it hits you, right? But you're going for it, and it's tasty in the middle, right? That's that.
That's how I like it, boy. Taste in the middle.
That's what she said.
Hell yeah. She said it?
Yeah, she asked me how many licks it takes to get to the center of the Tootsie Pop. And I said, 3.
Boy, you eating them upside down. What are you doing?
Man, this dude's over here DJing at shake joints now. Listen to that stuff.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I got people texting me already. Kelly, is that you trying to win something already, buddy?
Calm down. We know YouTube working.
YouTube working. Facebook working. Mountaineers working.
Yep.
I don't know if this was kind of step on your toes or not, Jack, but even though our defense put us in a position to win, and although our defense has a new defensive coordinator behind it, there was still a lot of what's the proper terminology here? A lot of missed assignments, so to speak. I mean, we only had one big play against us, but we talked about it on the show last week, or maybe it was after the show. I think it was. It was last week. They didn't change too much out of the defense.
No.
But how could you at this point in the season?
Yeah, I mean, you had a bye week, but yeah, you're not going to change the whole scheme,
No.
Well, I mean, you can stop playing pillow and get up on a guy.
Tell them how you feel, Jack.
Well, I think that would be a good lead in to this week's disappointment of the week, which was you fire your defensive coordinator. You go ahead and may or may not be responsible for hooking him up with a domestic violence petition. And yet you go back to his same weak defense, what I like to call pillow. And you don't teach technique up there in your bye week for guys to get up on somebody and to stop giving so much breakneck space, right? So that's a disappointment of the week, and I think you saw it with the lulls in the defense. Now, I did give my game ball to a defensive player, but the defense was definitely playing on its heels, and a couple of exceptions there are my man Tanu cover and coming up and making some points, on defense. Those were 3 game-saving things, and we did not account for ourselves well there. So, disappointment there.
And I feel like that's fair.
Mm-hmm.
I showed the numbers there earlier. We'll look at them again real quick. Mike could get some extra coverage this week.
Hey.
279 yards passing allowed, 157 yards rushing allowed.
You've been talking to Coach Andis, haven't you? Get the numbers out there. Get that protractor.
We figured out how to win. There's a couple turnovers as for scores is what won us this ball game. It's not that our offense was better than their defense. Our defense was better than their offense.
Yeah.
And
their quarterback is he's not very good.
Well, I mean,
he was good for 2 quarters.
He pulled us, didn't he?
And then it's garbage for 2 quarters. Yeah.
Like some of the decisions this dude made, I'm like, what in the world?
He was closing. They said he was closing in on like 600 yards total offense at one point early in the 4th.
Damn.
And then I think he threw another pick or something. I mean,
speaking of picks, did you guys see Jared Goff yesterday?
Yeah, boy, he was racking them up.
He had like 5, I think.
Racking them up.
Oof.
And they still won.
Yeah, it's crazy.
When you
keep slinging it.
Yeah.
He said, "We'll fake it till we make it."
Hey, did you see that team that probably my second favorite thing in the NFL was to watch them lose? Did you see them go out there and get gutted?
Cowboys?
Yeah, I don't talk about them.
Okay, fair enough.
Shouldn't even be a team.
He said, I don't talk about it.
I love this guy.
Yeah, did you watch that?
Kelly wanted to let me know that it was not him texting me. Okay, Kelly, thanks, buddy.
Hey, yeah, folks, remember, call in, right? It doesn't count unless you call. Call in.
No bueno.
And I've seen the trivia reward this week, boy. It's nice.
Yeah.
Mike, you did get a little peek behind the curtain this week.
I peeked behind that curtain.
Jet skis.
Yeah. Twin double right.
Not Tampa 2, though. Don't run that. That shit don't work. Chris says, we had a chance to bury them, but a win is a win. Made sweat a little bit, as usual, but glad to see the defense showed up. Yeah,
Yep.
Even though they was not great, like Jackson was talking about, they missed a lot of assignments. When it mattered, they was there and they did what they're supposed to do. And that's how your
That's how you're supposed to do.
that's how
You
your
pick up the
Mountaineer
slack,
defense
man.
is supposed to do.
Well, they're not sprinters. They're definitely not marathon runners. They're middle distance guys.
Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah.
Be there when we need you, and you figured that out in Cincinnati. I give you props for that.
And
If you could do it for a whole game, I'd be much happier.
I had a friend that went to the game. Did you go to the game? No. Well, I had a buddy of mine went to the game. He said the Mountaineer faithful showed up proudly. He said we had a lot of Mountaineers up there representing.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's fun when you can drive to an away game, isn't it?
Right.
Yeah, that's rare.
Yeah, it's like old school right there. And I seen that that's not a team that we're going to play every year. I mean, we should have Cincinnati every year on the schedule.
Why?
I mean, if we're going to do this whole Big 12 thing, because we can drive there, like you said.
Why are they going to start?
That don't mean that's
they,
a Big
they
12.
don't care about us driving to places.
Yeah, that's true.
We also traveled the most in the Big 12.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So they don't give a damn about that. That was just pure happenstance.
No.
Yeah, well.
You think they did that for us? Man, go on.
Yeah, that's true. They don't be doing a lot of nice things for us. But we got.
How many teams we got? 24?
I can count it high. I don't know. 18,
At least
16?
the Big 24.
Big 16 plus some.
Do we talk about the Big 12 right now, or are we going to get that segment coming up?
I'm not doing the Big 12 segment. We can talk about it right now.
But you know what would be cool is, hey, you take all the Eastern-bound teams in this Who Freaking Cares conference, right? Let them play, right? Then the West plays, and then you got a couple of games where
Cross it up.
you cross it up, right? And then you got a couple of games out of conference. Look what I found. It's a schedule.
Oh, hell.
Ta-da!
This makes sense.
But,
never see it. You will never see that.
That makes too much sense.
But man, they've been talking about it ever since Saturday night, boy. Utah BYU game. Oh, my God.
I heard there was a little controversy there at the end of it.
Oh, yeah. Now, I don't necessarily agree with him, but I've never seen AD do this, and I was kind of proud of him. The AD for Utah got on the mic after the game, and he's like, somebody stole a victory from us tonight. And he's like, this ain't right. And I was like, damn. But you're getting fined. But I don't know.
Did you see the game in question? Did you see what happened? Was it a questionable call?
It was a holding.
The holding they called that they shouldn't have called?
Yeah. Utah didn't score in the whole second half, and you bitching about that hold. How about score a touchdown, and you ain't got to worry about that to win the game?
That's always been one of my biggest complaints about people talking about the refs. Okay, the refs suck a lot of the time.
Well, yeah, we know
Do
Big
better.
12 refs is garbage.
Like Nubs taught us back in the day, Jack. Be better at things.
Be better at stuff, dude.
That's all you got to do.
He says that, but he's got magic little hobbit hands. So.
Big 12 minus Utah? Huh? What I miss?
Yeah.
What, they get mad and leave?
I wish. Well, boy, they thought they was going to run the conference, too.
Go back to their beekeeping?
Yeah.
I tell you what, I did not have BYU
Hell
as
no.
number one in the Big 12 on my bingo card.
Hell
I did not have that.
Hell no.
I know Jack, he looked into it. He likes to analyze the stats and stuff. Him and Matt.
I analyze the hell out of Who Freaking Cares conference.
Oh, Lord.
Him and Matt like to discuss things before the season starts.
And then
Well, you've got to have a number sheet.
Yeah. Run the numbers on that.
Chris says that was wild. The AD, like 5 questionable calls in the last drive. Watch it. Why are you screaming at us, Chris?
Oh, shit.
We're right here, buddy.
But I am proud of him. You don't ever see an AD get up there, whether you think that or not.
Yeah, that's true. You don't.
So, and we all are well aware of the big incompetency of the Big 12 refs. So it's nice to see it getting called out.
Yeah, they oof.
The refs in general, I don't understand why there's still so much
That's like a rehab league for referees. Like,
Hey, that,
you just get done with the like DTs and the shakes and whatnot. They're like, "Hey, you want to come to referee school?"
yeah, all right.
I had Big 12.
Yeah.
That's
I just want to see my kids again.
Yeah, I tell you what, you can make that job AI right now. Make that job AI. Get rid of these fools.
I guarantee if you do, AI's gonna hate us. I guarantee.
I can see it.
John, no, it's not time to call yet. You don't call.
Yep.
You
Ring a
text.
ding ding.
Oh
Text.
shit!
Listen,
I
call early,
I
call
used
often.
to buddy.
Yeah, he come to collect. He said,
Yeah,
"Where
he
my money
did.
at,
He
pal?"
did. I forgot about you.
We got 5 wins, boys.
We
Yeah.
do. We do.
We got 3 games left.
Is that the magic number?
No, apparently 6 is the magic number.
Is it?
That's the magic number to
Does
get.
does that make you feel better if
Get
we
you
get
an
to
extra.
six?
Was it 5
Yeah.
1 year because of COVID, or am I just deranged?
No, 1 year they did some crap because there wasn't enough teams eligible
Yeah.
or something. I can't remember how it went.
I mean, I don't care either way. If you win 6 games, you shouldn't get a bowl game.
Yeah, I agree.
But
Yeah, I think 2020 they come out. They come up with some new bowl games. You get a Pfizer bowl game, the Moderna bowl
Yeah,
game,
uh-huh.
the Fauci bowl
Yeah,
game.
yeah.
Yeah, that's
yeah,
new
give
ones
us
in
your
there.
money. Don't question things. Bowl
Yeah, listen,
game.
do it. Just do what we say.
Chris said,
Ivermectin's the devil.
The horse pills.
Chris says you got to watch to understand how insane it was. I'm about to call in and tell you.
Oh hell.
You can call. If
Yes,
you want to,
yes.
but that don't mean I'm going to answer the
Yes.
phone.
You do need to watch it though.
Yeah, ring a dang
But,
dang.
Oh well.
he's very controversial.
Come on, man.
And
Q.
apparently,
Since we're talking about watching things, I know this is not football related, but did you guys see where Iron Mike's going to get back in the ring this weekend? Fireman?
Yeah, someone was gonna watch that.
Yeah, I will be watching it, but I'm going to have wedding work to do. But and then Sunday, John Bones Jones.
no,
No,
Sunday.
Saturday. Sorry, is the Tyson fight Saturday also?
No,
Tyson's Friday.
Ooh,
Johnny, and boy, that whole card is stacked on Saturday. Let me
Yeah.
tell you. Sheesh.
Tell me about
And
it.
I'm gonna be sumped up. Well, yeah, sumped up, whatever. Saturday.
What's
So I ain't gonna watch
what's
that.
his name?
Sturgill.
Oh, you're going to see Sturgill.
Sturgill Simpson
That's
Saturday
right.
night, baby.
Oh.
So I'm not gonna get watch Johnny Jones, but that's a hell of a card, son. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not that excited for the Tyson fight. But I'm a little worried about him, to be honest.
You think Tyson will get beat?
I mean, he's what, 55? I know he's Mike Tyson, but damn.
You think Mike Tyson's gonna lose his fight?
I don't.
Would you like to get some money on that?
I mean, Bubby.
What do you think, John?
I don't know. Last time I saw him fight, he was in a pillow fight.
Hey, last time you seen him fight that was not legit. Him and Roy Jones had a money grab right there. Which that may be what this is. I mean, this might be what this
That
is.
might be.
But
I don't know. I
mean,
don't
they both
think
make-
Tyson's gonna get showed up. I just don't see
I
that
hope
happening.
not, but he's an old man.
look,
So
I know how my dog rolls. If he starts getting in trouble, he'll bite him up. He
I
don't
see what somebody said, you know what? Take both his fucking ears off.
Yeah, take
both
them
his ears off.
You don't need to hear anyway. Get the hell out of here. Chris
Oh,
said
yeah, oh, yeah.
3 fourth down plays in a row from their own one.
Yeah, it was crazy.
I will definitely check it out, Chris.
It was crazy.
Where in the hell's Mountaineer Marshall? Where's
Oh.
Chuck?
They got too soft up and they forgot what day it was.
Hey,
No.
hey, if you guys are out there, just call in.
Yeah. Mountain Marshall. you
EP's
can't call-
looking for you. EP's looking for you.
Marshall, you are the exception. You call in and let us know you're all right if you are watching. If your thumbs ain't working, just do the voice to call, Kevin Cole.
He might be out here
It's,
zip lining and crap.
At dark, it's crazy work. It's got to be illegal.
It sounds fun to me. I mean, if I was,
What you do, you get down through there and there's a damn orangutan hanging on your line or
you'd
something.
probably call somebody because I don't think orangutans are normal to be in this part of the
Well,
world.
there was you see all the monkeys that broke out in
I
South
did.
Carolina?
I did.
And I noticed the people who live down there. They was like, "Hey man, don't try to like catch them. Like these are like lab monkeys or something."
I can
Hey,
see some
hey,
dumbass white girl. Oh look!
Hey, if they're in the right state, man, they can get drawn
Yeah.
down on.
I seen Theo Vaughn said,
You got any more monkey stamps left?
Theo Vaughn, when he still lived in Louisiana, he said, now, it could have been a bit, who knows, with this guy. He said there was a lab, bunch of monkeys got out. He said they got all the kids out of school to go look for them. What you going to do? You find one. Yeah, that's wild.
Like my man Freddie Gibbs said, I like them monkey nuts on my chopsticks.
Yeah, I'm anxious to see what's going to come of those monkeys. We've not been here since the election. I'm going to extend a congratulations out to Mr. Donald Trump.
President-elect, 47.
And 45, 46.
Well, not
45.
elect.
All right, Mike Hips. 15, 30, 35, 40.
Again, I go back to Freddie
45,
Gibbs.
47.
Don't be effing up the count.
Yeah, true.
Oh, I finally finished watching that Mr. McMahon.
What'd you think?
It was good, and like you said, you knew a lot of that. I
Mm-hmm.
didn't. I didn't, and I knew that the real allegations was not coming out on the show.
Right.
Like it's right at the tail end. It's like, God damn it.
Check out Cornette's podcast on that. The experience.
Yeah. Well, he's got two. He got the experience in the drive-through.
I don't like the drive-through, but like check out the experience. He goes in depth on
What's
like,
the other guy?
And Corny knows about Sylvania Man.
Yeah.
He was there for a long time.
What's Pritchard?
Bruce Pritchard.
No,
That's Vince's right-hand guy for years.
he was one on there vouching for Vince.
Really?
Oh yeah.
He's like, look, all y'all say what y'all. And I think it was after the serious allegations about the sex trafficking or whatever. He was on there and he's like, look, something about his wife had cancer like 30 years ago, and he said Vince paid so she get the best treatment. I'm like, I don't mean he's a good person.
Nobody's saying Vince McMahon's a good person.
Well,
but
Pritchard trying to.
the problem with it is this is a post Me Too
Yeah.
world, right? And instead of saying you mistreated this woman, you start to get stuff like sex trafficking and kidnapping and all that.
Something.
Right? Listen, he's a scumbag. I'm not taking up for the guy. I am saying that we live in a time where you can't do these things and not expect them to try to drop a jail on you. Right? Now, he's a billionaire. He's not going to jail for this stuff.
No.
She violated an NDA.
Yep.
Right? Okay. 47. He has violating NDA. Sitting president-elect. Right? He shall be the sitting president again. Guess what? NDAs aren't worth the paper they're written on.
They're not.
Don't go out there and be some scumbag pervert and think you're going to walk from this. Not today's day and age. Ain't going to happen.
Matter Marshall has joined the chat. He
There
says,
he is.
This is I'm here.
Don't worry about you, buddy. There you are.
Just try calling.
Another thing that was hilarious as shit to me, and a couple of guys on there I know.
Since you done, Jack.
Well, that was me too.
Yeah, that's
I was like,
right.
man, where you at? Call in. We worried about it.
Can act like nine next.
But when Vince was on there talking about Mr. McMahon, he's like, no, that's not me. That's a character. Bro, that is you. You are the.
Well, it's,
like, come on now.
It's a character in the same way that Stone Cold Steve Austin is.
The way it was always
Steve
described
Williams
to me.
turned
Yeah,
up.
well, that's exactly what
11.
Stone Cold said. He
That's
said
you
it's
plus-
me just turned up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the same thing. And
Just like the bad guy that I portray on my wrestling talk show, that's me. Just turned way the hell up. I'm an extra asshole.
I didn't notice the difference. Mike, you?
Me neither.
I actually answered the phone on that show.
Yeah, all right.
Well, when I watch that show, I'm like, you know what?
Hey, tell them. You're mistreating them.
Tell them.
Yeah. But the thing is, man, like, if you have literally risked all this stuff as Vince McMahon did
Allegedly.
to put it together.
Allegedly.
No. Risked all that he's risked to take the WWF. Sorry, to take the WWF or WWF, right, which was his dad's, right? To the WWF, to the WWE, right?
Another 20 years it's going to be WW.
Well, I don't. Listen, I'm not going to care about this in 20 years, but I'll have then rewatched all the classic matches and won't have any use for this at all.
Right.
But like you go out on your own, right? And it was like if you miss one payment, you're not getting your money back. You're not getting the deal, right? That was from his own old man, right? You go out there and tempt fate with all these crazy promoters you're putting out of business because they'll kill you.
Oh yeah.
Period.
That's straight up
Right?
mafia back in the day.
Exactly, right? You do that.
Did you run my town?
You
run my town?
Yeah, you go through the steroid era, right? You're on the stand in federal court, right? Okay, sweat through all that, right? All this stuff, you come out on top, and by the way, you happen to become the best heel character ever, right? You don't think any of that would mess with your mind, right? Like, it's like,
I don't know if we talked about it on the show. I've talked about it with a couple people. I'm not condoning it by no means, but you know, in a lot of ways, what you're saying, I keep thinking about Sean Puffy Combs. I'm not condoning what he done, but as powerful and as rich as he is, he's bored. I'm sure. Trying to find let's do something.
Hey, there wasn't anybody poor going to Epstein Island, right? That's true. I mean, am I right?
But you know who I feel bad for in all this? Is Shane. Man, Shane busted his ass for his dad. And what he got to show for it?
Yeah, but you got to look at that too. I mean, look, that's your dad.
But
you ain't getting away from that, and people will judge you.
And the same with Vince and his dad.
Yep.
His dad wasn't like his dad didn't ever. I think he said he left him right before he died.
Yeah, that's what he said.
And did you buy that?
Yeah.
That was the most inauthentic piece.
Yeah. Give us a good line here. Say this.
Yeah. Or like when Shane, when he fucking was it him and Taker in the cage? Was it him and Taker?
Probably.
When he went flying off the damn cage.
Oh,
He said, and they had video of it. Vince gave him a damn hug. He said, my dad don't hug me. Y'all don't understand. He said, that meant a lot. But it made sense to why Stephanie took over more or less, and he didn't. He said he was too nice a guy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And everybody's like, oh, he's nice. You're like, Stephanie's a bitch. You ain't going, you know what I mean?
You could see Vince's eyes like rolling like a cash register when Shane came out of that alive, right? Because it would have buried him otherwise. He'd been like, you killed your own son.
Yeah, right?
Now, you killed other people's sons before, but you killed your own son for a gig, man.
But not to harp on wrestling too much, but a lot of this, you know what I mean? I've not seen, you know what I mean, since I was a kid or revisited the Montreal screw job. Holy.
That was intense.
Because I didn't know the back. I mean, I knew he got.
How did you not know the backstory? It was on.
Not as in depth as it was in this documentary, but just watching it.
Get that belt.
Don't get the belt. Listen,
get that belt.
Yeah, get the belt.
Get
the belt. Put it on me.
Get that.
But no, look. But just listen to Brett talk about it and Sean while watching the video of the match in question, and then Brett's like, "Did you know?" Talking to Sean, he's like, "Man, I swear I didn't know." And then the whole time Brett's like, "Ring the bell." And then Brett's like, and then it went the back and knocked Vince in the damn mouth.
That shit crazy. The craziest thing about that whole thing was, conveniently enough, the same time that this happened, there was a third-party production company shooting a documentary on Bret Hart. So you can watch this documentary, and they're following the whole thing going on.
Damn.
And it was I can't remember what the title of the.
Just look at it. Look, I saw it not too long ago. It's Bret Hart Wrestling with Shadows.
Yeah, that was it. Wrestling with Shadows. Yeah. That's what it's called. Yep.
But one last
very
thing.
Canadian.
Hey, one last thing on the wrestling.
Hang on. Marshall says, I guess about our football so boring we're now talking about fake wrestling or semi-fake wrestling.
Hey, come on.
It's real to me.
Whoa, we're talking about professional wrestling. If you want authentic wrestling, I don't know. Go talk to somebody who watches high school wrestling.
Greco-Roman. You like watching that?
Yeah, I hate being so drunk I can't get it off of the Ocho, right, when wrestling comes on, right? So I go watch the fake stuff.
Yeah.
It's
but I thought it was
entertainment
hilarious.
value.
You know, when Eric Bischoff and WCW comes in the picture. And then Bischoff, to my knowledge, and what's portrayed in this documentary, is basically just pulling what Vince pulled back, stealing the guys. And Vince is like, that ain't right. And then they asked, like, Vince, ain't that the same thing you did? He's like, no, this was different, man. That ain't what I did.
Yeah.
And Bischoff's like, I took a page out of his book.
Absolutely.
What are you talking about?
Absolutely.
But, man, it was the days was.
What do you mean, pal?
Yeah, what do you mean, pal? That's good shit.
All right.
Back to Valley football.
Football.
Can't have no fun on here.
Jack's probably going to scoff at this and giggle, but
Oof. Something to make me giggle.
Damn.
we can still play in the Big 12 championship, boys. I told you.
Can you clip that? Holy hell.
Nah, there's a pathway. I don't know that we necessarily want to go down it, but
Yeah, it'd be hard to get there.
But it's there.
It's
there.
possible.
It's real.
I don't care at this point if we go, if we don't. If we do, cool. Let's just
Finish strong,
let's
man.
win a couple more games.
Win a couple more games.
We got 2 at home in a row, and then we finished on the road.
Then over to Tortillas.
Oh, gosh.
Look,
The way they acted Saturday night, man, I want to beat them real bad. It's real poor sportsmanship. Tortillas
The Raiders?
Yeah, the Raiders.
I seen the
Shador
Shador
signed one
of the
Travis Hunter
Tortillas.
put one in his pants to go. Yeah, I
Uh,
don't care about them guys.
I love Tortillas. You guys want to give away some stuff on the
Do
show
it.
here?
I told y'all this is a good one.
don't bring me in.
Kelly's been waiting all week for this one.
I hope we ain't run him off.
Guys, I hope my trivia question is
Ring a
accurate
ding
this
ding. Y'all know what time it is.
Yep.
week. Later time?
Tater time.
Tater time. No, Jack said, you know what time it is? It's
It's time! It's time!
Why do you have it?
Beta time!
because I also have a wrestling talk show, remember?
Since when? When's the last time you did that?
It's been a while.
He's finna run off our 3 fans.
Yeah, would you stop?
All right. We'll do some trivia, see if we can pull them back in.
Go on now. What a pick.
And once again, guys, this is brought to you by All Pro Photography and Framing, Mr. Del Sparks and his collection. Get a hold of him for all of your photo and framing needs. He will take care
What
of
happens
you.
if I do that?
Quit. Nothing much.
You guys ready to see what you can win this week? We're doing a double up this week. I felt so happy that we got a win. I said, I'm going to give away 2 photos this week. Both from the same man,
Del Sparks.
Mr. Major Harris.
Oh, I like it. I like it there.
Obviously, the 25th anniversary is long since passed, but that was the 25th anniversary of
They get it.
the good times, the good havens.
Mm-hmm.
And Kelly, unless you're, just in case you're paying attention, we need you to text the correct answer and not call the correct answer.
Go ahead, call in. Just yell it over the phone at him like you was on speaker and he was on speaker.
Yeah. You call in, Kelly. I'll draw you that same picture.
Call in to win.
Mountaineer Marshall said he wants this.
Come on. All right. We got one ready. Let's go.
Okay, you ready? I feel like it's a pretty simple question this week.
That's what we thought last week, too.
Well, I had to go back to the drawing board. I was like, all right, buddy, quit overthinking it. You're going to mess up and give the wrong damn
Sorry.
questions.
I might have already said this, but I can't help but see Garth Brooks when I see that mic on your face.
I see Girth Brooks.
Girth Brooks, that's who it is. That's right.
Yeah, him. Old pot of meat can down there in shape. WV, baby. Give it a number 9. What do you think, boy?
Potted meat can. All right, guys, here we go. It's time to get the question. And again, the only way to win is to text the proper number, the correct answer. Not call,
Allegedly.
not put it in the chat. You got to
Allegedly.
text the correct answer.
Call or text the number.
And Kelly, you have to be the first correct answer. So I'll just put it out there.
Ring a ding ding.
Ring, ding, dong. Ring, a ding, 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 dong. All right, here we go. Like I said, I feel like this is pretty simple, but let's see how the Ramblers watching feel. When year, typos.
Just say it. Don't.
What year did Baylor and WVU first play in football?
I thought it was simple.
It is.
When year?
When year?
When year did Baylor football break?
I might delegate this to somebody else. I'll keep dropping the ball on curious.
What you doing? You can't change it now.
My.
Damn, I've never seen a damn spell check in real time. That was badass. Y'all didn't see it.
Mm-mm.
There's a phone number, guys.
Here's the phone number for you
Come
to
on.
text.
Call him up.
That's a good question. You think it's easy? Well, I guess to Google if you don't know it. But I don't know.
Before I even looked it up, I thought that's what it was. But
I got an idea, but
You know what?
I'll hold on.
I don't know. I don't like Dancing Bear. I want them to lose, not just this game, but every game.
We're playing Baylor?
Yeah, we got Baylor this weekend.
Man, I'm dumb as hell.
And we got Baylor, then the national champions.
Yeah, boy.
UCF Knights.
Go Knights, baby. Yes.
Bounce house.
And then the Tortillas. We got a winner. You guys want to take a chance on guessing? Oh, this is a trivia with.
I already gave you my answer.
I know, but before I release who the winner is and what the answer is,
I didn't hear that phone ring.
who do you think of our Ramblers watching won, Mikey?
Brian Marshall.
It was not Brian. Sorry, Brian.
No, can we?
Jack Kincaid.
Robert Mitchum.
Wasn't Robert Mitchum. Who the hell's Robert Mitchum?
Wade Riggleman.
That's not him either. I think he left.
No.
We started talking about wrestling. He said, I'm out of here.
He said, y'all gay. He said, that dude's a damn pervert. I ain't watching this.
Steve Harvey.
Steve Harvey.
Yeah.
I will say this. Got a lot of correct answers here. The winner, not only are we going to owe him a couple autograph photos of Major Harris, but we're also indebted to him. Well, not all of us. Some of us.
It's about to be all of us.
I am. It's about to be all of us. Monetarily or not.
We got correct answers from Chris, Marshall, Kelly, but the first correct answer was John Farrell. Congratulations, my friend. What's the answer, Mikey?
John?
John's not the answer. What's the answer of our trivia question? What year did Baylor and WVU first play football?
Man, I love when you do this. Mm-hmm. I like last week you tried to put me on the spot, and your dumb ass was wrong with the question, you idiot. Gosh.
I'm right this time. Oh, Chris had the right answer, too. Sorry, Chris. But
what year did Baylor was your first play?
You want a hint?
Nah.
Okay.
1967.
Okay. Jack, you got a guess?
2010.
70-63. Does that ring a bell?
Yeah, what year was that?
2012. First year to Big 12.
I thought you said a year and I got fucked up. I said, what year? 70-63, boy? We ain't there yet. Chris
said September. Somebody's been Googling. He said 2012, September 29.
Hey.
I don't always Google.
Look, Marshall wants his photo real bad.
Can I still get this photo from the photographer? I'm sure. Get a hold of Del Sparks there.
Yeah.
Del Sparks Collection.
Hey, Brian, if you're not too picky, I can draw it by hand.
So there you go. Get a hold of Dale. Take that number down. Give him a call.
Dale, yeah.
Dale will hook you right up real quick. Tell him the man at Ramble sent you.
Yeah, and it might give you
a hard time.
Yeah.
I don't know what any of that means.
Yeah, you know. They got custom
give away two.
Yeah, there's two this week. There was two in the picture there. Two autographed photos of Major Harris. You got the one big photo, and then the one strip of photo up there on top.
That don't count.
I don't know what any of that means.
Man, this guy, he
just makes up rules.
Man, you gonna get a migrant's damn nationality too? What is this?
Brian said, "We'll do."
You end up getting stabbed with a utility knife.
Yeah, they get more money a month than I do from the government.
Who does?
The migrants.
Oh, we get rid of all them. Uncle Don about to put them in the pasture. So y'all got to go. I see somebody said, grocery prices really going to be high now. You going to have nobody to pick them. Look,
Jesus Lord.
That's what I said. I was like, what?
Well, I mean.
It's not exactly how that works.
Well, I mean, you got illegals do be picking vegetables and shit. So
right. We don't need 20 million of them to pick the vegetables.
Yeah. I mean, I agree with that.
I'm not going to go too far into it, but one of the biggest things that was eye-opening to me about this election was the amount of people that voted in 2020. That voted.
Yeah, the 20 million lost votes.
Where the hell they go?
Oh, yeah.
Everybody just stopped voting?
Yeah,
I get it. When you allow people to vote unchecked via mail and other things, and allow ballot harvesting,
email and all this stuff.
there's improprieties that'll happen. That people that monitor this stuff said this in 2020, right? Nobody wanted to hear it because they had a cold and were coughing through masks.
Hey, did you count Raleigh County? I don't remember. Just count it again. It'll be all right.
Well, it's not such a problem with us, right? But big population centers, it's funny how votes get lost or votes get found. Or pipes break and you can't count the votes.
I probably shouldn't, but the first thing I thought of was Black Sheep. You guys remember that movie?
Sure.
Remember Black
Deer in the
Sheep?
car.
Yeah.
No, that was Tommy
Boy.
Boy.
Yeah, that's Tommy Boy, yeah.
Get the belt.
I'm about to. We're
Get the belt.
about to have an impromptu TLC match right here on the Mountain Ramble.
You get the belt. You get the belt.
Spell impromptu.
I'll get the guitar. All right.
Pull Jeff Jarrett on him.
Strap match, a little El Cabong. Right? Cabong!
John says that he was there on the field during pregame in 2012. That's cool, dude.
Damn. Hell yeah.
That's a little piece of history.
Chris said, I didn't know it was September 29, but I did know it was 2012 and 76-3 game. Gino was the front runner for the Heisman after that. Then we beat Texas 48-45. Shit the bed to K-State.
That was impressively bad.
I don't think we lost to K-State first. I think the first time we lost to that year was Texas Tech.
Yeah, I believe that's right.
Damn it.
What?
Yeah, because we were 5-0 running into that game, right?
Kelly, bad timing. He was on the phone.
Kelly, you got to tell these people that you're trying to win some stuff, bro. Who won the pictures? I was on the phone.
Kelly, you should have been on the phone over here, man. Just dial up. You get whatever you want, I promise.
He said you get whatever you want.
Hey, we'll pan the camera over here. You can have 2 or 3 of John's hats. I'll give them to you, I promise.
Jack's like Billy Mays in here. But wait, there's some more.
Hell yeah. Slap some damn
sticky putty on there. What's it called?
Want some lighting equipment? Here you go.
and that's not all. You get a tripod and a lunchbox.
And here's some Tims and some Tug Taylors.
Fake news, guys. We're not giving that stuff away.
Yeah. Call in to win.
All right, guys. We're going to go show off how big we can make our wieners. We'll be right back.
Deer piss?
Ford can take care of your real estate needs, including loan closings, title searches, and deed preparation. Gavin also specializes in landlord-tenant matters and estate planning. Josh Miller has the experience and skills needed to handle your personal injury or wrongful death case, including car, truck, and motorcycle accidents. He will fight for you. If you're in debt and considering bankruptcy, Gavin and Josh will guide you through the bankruptcy process. 2 lawyers, 1 office for all your legal needs. Gavin Ward and Josh Miller. Call us today.
Come on in and I'll show you what we're all about. Hi, I'm Randy Ellis, and here at Got Girth, West Virginia, we're always pushing the boundaries to give you the best. That's why I'm excited to introduce our latest game changer, the Platinum Procedure for Male Enhancement. This advanced technique is designed to deliver the results you've been looking for with enhanced precision and comfort. Our state-of-the-art procedure room is equipped with the latest technology to ensure a seamless experience from start to finish. Ready to experience the platinum difference for male enhancement? Visit our website and take the first step today.
You know how it is.
We're back, guys. We got us a football game this weekend.
Yep.
Baylor is. Oh, before we go any further, I'll go ahead and throw this out there because this was almost my trivia question. I'm going to ask you guys. The year of that game when we first entered the Big 12 and Gino and the Mountaineers won 70-63, who was Baylor's head coach that year?
Art Brown.
I think it is.
That's easy, bro. Damn, you got trivia.
Now he's down there coaching the Pocket Dragons.
Listen, I don't like dancing
Gotta
there.
wish.
I've never liked anything Art Browse did, right? I don't know why people like these people. The colors is terrible. They're terrible. Flat out.
Colors are pretty bad.
Period.
Care for them.
Period.
Kelly's texting still. He says, I was just wondering who won the pictures. Why, you going to mug them and take their pictures, Kelly?
No, I'll guarantee that won't happen.
At Mr. Farrell, he's a trained killer.
Yeah, he doesn't get mixed up in nonsense.
John Farrell won, Kelly. That's who won the pictures this evening. Manor Marshall says, seriously, guys, what is that commercial about? Male enhancement? Bullshit, I'm clueless, but I'll let that blonde in the middle take care of whatever. It's just over jacking off to the commercials. Calm down, Brian.
Dude, that's what it's about. It's penis, but you ain't got to grab a hold of it.
But
You
yeah,
get the wire for you.
makes it a thick old boy.
Maybe they should explain it a a little better, maybe. I don't know.
Well,
I don't think they can they?
I don't know. I don't know the reason.
You start to give away trade secrets then, ain't you? I mean, look at what they're selling. I mean, if you need it, go buy it. I'm sure they got a payment plan.
But yes, Brian, it is penis enhancement.
Whoa, did we need to say what it is?
Damn.
Well, apparently we did. Brian's
Did we
confused.
need to say what it is?
Brian thought this whole sandwiches or something.
We got a sandwich relish over there.
The blonde in the middle could take care of
Man, I
it.
wasn't even hungry when I walked in here. Now you're just talking about reminiscing about bowl beef
Yeah,
sandwiches.
that was a damn good sandwich,
Man.
man. Mikey missed on that one.
I'm probably gonna have to kill one when we get out of
When we
here.
break the huddle.
Mm-hmm.
The Baylor Bears are also trying to get bowl eligible. They also have 5 wins, both set at 5 and 4.
Did I mention I don't care for them?
Yeah,
I
you're not
might
a
hate
fan.
them the most out of the Who Freaking Cares conference. I don't know.
Brian said, well, I don't need to watch that commercial thing because I'm big enough.
Whoa. Thank you for letting us know.
TMI there, Bubba.
What the hell did you think it was for then? He was intrigued until you explained it?
I guess. I don't know.
What the fuck?
Where's Chuck at, Brian? Is he having surgery tonight?
Chuck's there right now. I got to put under. He's like, how big you want? You want the 8 or the 9? Chuck said, probably can.
You want the pot of meat can that you want?
Yeah, where the blonde at? She need to take me to the house.
There's how you can win some photos, Kelly. Stop in and see our buddies down there at Girth, West Virginia.
Tell them Girth Brooks sent you.
Yeah.
I went to get enlarged for her that summer. 4 o'clock kickoff, which is
That.
very much so. I think I dislike that even more than a 3 o'clock kickoff.
I don't like anything about this deal. Don't know why I bought tickets. Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. Love my nieces. That's it.
Yeah, that's
Love to be in the stands when they beat Dancing Bear. That would be a pleasure.
I don't know if I've ever been up there to watch them play Baylor. I don't think I have. Mikey's going to be hanging out with Sturgill Saturday.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I'll catch most of the game, but
I hope you hang out with Sturgill.
yeah.
Seems like he'd probably like to hang out with me. I've seen him a couple times.
Oh,
It's a
yeah?
good show.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I haven't. So
you like
screw
that.
you guys. Marshall, you ever hung out with Sturgill? About you, Kelly? Kelly, if you can tell us that you've hung out with Sturgill for real, you can call anytime you want.
I bet Neil Brown has. They're both from Kentucky. I guarantee you.
Get the bell.
Guarantee you.
Ring the
boy.
bell, Jack.
Get the belt.
Ring the bell, boy. You know it is.
Mikey apparently feels strong tonight.
No, Kelly's one feeling strong. He wanted to jump on Farrell trying to get them
He
pictures.
was on the
Don't
phone.
do that.
He was on the damn. No, that was Marshall. Marshall said, "Who am I going to talk to get some of these?" After he lost, he's who I got to talk to get this pick. It's a good pick.
Brian said, I truly hope they beat the brakes off of those mother effers
Yeah.
from Baylor.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. I think our last game of the year is against the team I hate the most in the Big 12,
TCU?
Texas Tech.
Oh.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
That's Texas.
But
So,
that is in part. It kind of ties into the only game we ever went to with Dad was
Texas Tech.
yes, and then
We lost, unfortunately.
yeah, they had some ball players.
We still had a great time, though.
Yeah, but
Jason Morrow, remember him?
Baker Mayfield was on the damn bench. Yeah,
Texas Tech?
Yeah.
Yeah,
What?
Yeah, and then he transferred out the next year to go to Oklahoma.
yeah.
You
That's what
went
I'm
from
saying.
Tejas, Texas to Pink Team?
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Yeah, riding horses and shit. I don't care for it. Or a bear. Do they ride a bear? What do they do on the field? Does their schooner flop over too? What the hell they do? Come on now.
Does your schooner flop over?
Speaking of that, they're garbage this year, and I love it real bad. They are sucking real bad.
Yeah,
I bet they missing the Big
yes.
12.
Here we come, guys. We are ready to play football for you.
Oh, Scooter! Scooter down! Scooter down!
Oh, God, dang.
That'll never get old.
Man, that was
Don't care for you all.
hell yeah.
I was talking accidentally about TCU. Apparently, they've lost their 5-star stud analyst,
Their defensive
their
analyst?
defensive analyst, Dana Holgerson. He's not there anymore.
Yeah, he was briefly, he got a position as offensive analyst for Nebraska.
And then now they've
Today-
upgraded him to offensive coordinator.
Just like that, boy. Look at that.
I was telling Mikey before the show, Jack, I just can't see a air raid-esque offense in Nebraska.
Well, I don't know, man. They got some ball players.
I know, but that's
Look,
just not
I don't know.
Nebraska football.
Yeah,
man.
look at a good Nebraska team. What is it? Punishment.
Oh, yeah.
Absolute
Hit him in the mouth.
punishment.
Oh, yeah.
Options.
Yeah.
It's just
I think of Nebraska like I think
busting
of
'em up.
Wisconsin. You know, you're in there busting heads.
Just-
Speaking of option, Jack,
Ugh.
Army's still undefeated, baby.
I saw it.
Still undefeated.
I saw it.
One of what? Them and BYU, Oregon? Is that it?
Yeah, we lost 2 this weekend.
We're
Didn't
going
we?
to get Army in the playoff, ain't we?
I hope
It
not.
should be. Well, it should be.
I
I
hope
mean,
not. I really hope not.
Playoffs?
Playoffs? You talking about playoffs?
yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of
but,
playoff, briefly, to me, man, yeah, they're undefeated. BYU does not feel like the best team in the conference. Am I wrong? Have you watched them play?
who is the
I
best
haven't.
team in the conference, though?
The Mountaineers, baby. Always.
I mean,
Yeah, all right.
I think
Sounds
Iowa,
good.
I mean, sure.
I think Iowa State, Kansas State. And
Well, yeah, but did you see Iowa State take that L
yeah,
the other way? I mean, like, in earlier, one of my favorite things about this season was watching BYU just horsewhip Purple Team, right?
yeah.
And so I'm wondering, like, there wasn't any real reason for either of those losses, right?
Yeah.
Like, BYU is probably the best in the league, right? But Kansas State was supposed to be second,
Yeah.
right?
But see,
And they absolutely folded
yeah.
under them.
But see, they still got a chance, but they got to play each other. Iowa State, and Kansas State.
I know.
So they're going to knock each other out. And you got right now, you got Colorado at 2, and then BYU at 1. So it can get interesting.
Are we as good as Colorado? No.
I don't know.
No.
So I tell you what, boy, Warren Sapp got them boys playing defense now.
Hold on. What?
Warren
Yeah,
Sapp's
Warren
are the-
Sapp's over
yes,
there.
Sir.
Yeah.
What?
Look,
Is he the coordinator or
Yes.
is he the line
I think
coach?
he's the coordinator.
I know he was a line
That's
coach
great
last
because
year.
I remember earlier in the season, Dion's like, yeah, these linemen got to do better.
Yeah.
He said, all right, what we're going to do, we're going to call Sapp in
Call
here.
Warren Sapp. No, they put it on that
Yeah, man.
that show in between the season.
Okay.
Yeah, Warren Sapp's out there coaching
Hell
the
yeah.
line. He might be the defensive coordinator now. I don't know.
Is it wrong with me to kind of want Colorado to do good?
Yes,
It is wrong with me?
100%.
But why? We're not playing them this year. So it's not like they're an enemy at the moment.
It's like I was sitting by some idiot kid yesterday, right?
He's sitting right here, Jack.
And
You mother.
nah, Mikey looks like Hulk Hogan compared to this kid. Yeah,
Hell yeah.
dropping his R's and like pale, redheaded, just a goofball, right?
Okay.
And trying to tell his girlfriend about football and doesn't know a single thing about it.
Oh my God.
That's
right.
always funny.
And it was when Washington got screwed over on that call, right? Now, could have been that guy didn't make it, right? Could have been. They didn't pull a chain on it, right? They just went with call on the field, which is bogus. I've never seen that done. And they rolled immediately on it, right?
Okay.
Okay. Screwed up my parlay, right? Because, as we know, I'm a fan of the league now. Because I can't get behind that name. But, like, it's just it's stuff like that. Like, that kid rooted for the Steelers because he thinks that geographic closeness is something that means something in the NFL, right? You know,
There's so many hoorahs out there that cheer
Wow.
for the Steelers
Yeah.
that claim to be huge Mountaineer fans, and I just cannot understand
Look.
how in the world you can root for a city in the pros where you supposedly despise
our biggest
their
rival.
college football team.
Listen,
And not only that, not only that, but they also took away our Hall of Fame coach because the cops wanted to pull him over because he was driving erratically.
I can answer that right now. Look, I know people that are Steeler fans, but they went through all the shitty Steeler years, right?
Cordell Stewart's and all.
No, yeah, but they're like back then, right? Like Cordell got caught in a park. That didn't really happen, but it killed his career.
Yeah.
Right? All that.
I remember when he played at Colorado.
Yeah, they
He
went
played
through,
at Colorado?
yeah.
Oh, he got a hell of a play, son. Look that up.
I
Holy
don't remember that. Look, I really didn't start watching college football until probably
Triple threat match.
2000,
I don't
2006, 2007 is when I
I
started
don't know what
watching.
any of that means.
Yeah. What does that mean?
Maybe 2005.
I don't know what any of that means.
You were saying?
I was saying, I know people, and they rode with Steelers through the bad times. That, to me, is fine. That's a football fan. I'm not going to root for them.
Right.
I'm definitely not going to root for them because they're close. I don't root for purple expansion teams because they're close, right?
Mikey's talked about this before. You know, us geographically, Virginia Tech is 2.5 hours
Oh,
from
yeah.
us.
I drove by the some bitch today. I drove by it today.
But that's not how it works.
Yeah.
But anyway, Jack, continue your point.
Fine. You had to put salt in my eyes like that. Right?
I'm agreeing with you, though.
No, but my problem is you got moron kids out there that just pick up and he's like, oh, that dude's all right. And I'm like, and he said something finally, and I was like, we'd all be fine if you just pull the sticks. He didn't know what I was talking about, right? This is like your boy, ran for vice president, claiming to be a football coach. And he was like, he should run a pick six.
Is that what he said?
All right, Tim.
Is that what he said?
Yeah, he run a pick
Give
six.
him a tampon, Jack.
Yeah, and just listen to people like that, and
What?
you got problems. No, I don't know. No. If you need that anecdote explained as a reason why you shouldn't have voted for that person, we don't need to be talking. Don't need to be on here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
John Farrell's a Steeler fan. He's been a Steeler fan
Yeah.
since I was a young kid. Hated the Bengals and Browns. We're on TV every damn Sunday.
I will say
think
this.
that's right. See, I feel John's pain, right? I went through an unemployment stretch, cut my cable, right? I just never bothered to turn it back on, right? I've been employed for like 6 months now, right?
Yeah.
Well, I get this bogus nonsense feed out of like mid-Ohio Valley. So I've watched more Browns games and Bengals games this season than I really wanted to. Now, a couple of Bengals games have been fire, right? Okay.
Both times they played that expansion team been pretty
good.
Yeah, pretty
I
good
give it to
game.
you. Listen, I may have won some money off that expansion team. You never
Oh, you
know.
hear that?
You're welcome.
Listen. Betting on something doesn't mean I approve of it.
That's true. That's true.
All right? Nobody cares about an
Chris
expansion
Deese
team
is
to begin with.
driving erratically.
And I'll just say
I'm
this.
glad you like that.
I do like it better when Pittsburgh is good
Does it?
because it makes the league better, and also
Gives us a chance to upset them.
yes, right now we're about neck and neck. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we're busting heads. They're honestly a lot better than I thought they'd be because they
They're
start out
kind
with,
of good.
yeah, they start out with I mean they might be the best all around team in the league, man. That defense
The
is
Steelers?
brutal. Yes.
Yeah, defense
Oh yeah,
is
but
good.
you heard it here first.
They got Benny Bishop up there doing work.
That's one of them.
They
And
got
Zach Frazier doing work.
Porter.
Who's quarterbacking up there now?
Russell Wilson.
What happened to the Trickett guy?
Fields?
Pickett. Jordan.
He's on a different team.
They got. Oh yeah, they didn't get
Kenny
rid of him.
Pickett? Yeah. He said too much pit for
Kenny
you. bud.
Pickett was in for the Cowboys yesterday in that bloodletting.
Really?
Oh, speaking of that, they suck bad. Oh, they suck so bad.
Donna Marshall has some love for you, Jackie. Said Happy Veterans Day, my man.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, buddy.
And that goes out to all you veterans out there. Happy Veterans Day.
John Farrell, happy Veterans Day.
I was trying to spell it out for my youngin earlier about the veterans and how all that works, and I feel like I educated him a little bit, so it's a win.
Did you scare him a little bit?
Did you tell him, Mikey? Did you tell him?
No, I think it was Yellowstone calling.
Yeah, Yellowstone's back on TV.
I've not watched it yet, but that was Montana calling.
Oh, Yellowstone trying to get you on?
I think so.
You want
What
me?
channel they coming on TV?
Paramount, son.
Yeah.
Oh, I ain't got Paramount. I got Gamecast.
I don't know what any
What
of
do
that
you mean
means.
I can't afford it. I can't afford it.
Gamecast.
Can't afford it.
I'll just go back to what we were saying. Veterans Day.
Jack's like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah. Veterans Day. I've said it before. I'll say it again this year. Go to war. They give you a nice hat.
It's 8 o'clock, guys. We have not talked about this game, but maybe 3 minutes.
Well, I don't like Dancing Bear.
Yeah. What do you want to talk about? They got RG3.
Nope.
Who do you play for in the pros?
A team that we can't name anymore because you'd be a racist, skinhead, homophobe bigot, right? And you got to do things like root for purple team. I ain't about that life.
Yeah, run a pick six. What the hell are y'all doing?
Yeah, just run a pick six, guys. It'll be fine. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, God.
I don't cheer for purple and I don't vote for blue. How about that?
Well, half of that's true. Half of that's true. Half of that's true. You can't say, half of that's true.
Jack said Happy Veterans Day. Chris said Happy Veterans Day, Jack, and all fellow vets. My score for this game, guys, I got us winning again this weekend against the Dancing Bears, 17-27.
Do you think the fans up there, Jack included, I guess, you think they're going to have fun? Don't they have a good time?
The Mountaineers?
Yeah. You think it's all that matters? Don't they have a good time?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Don't know how the weather's going to be. I think it might be a little chilly, maybe even some rain. I'm not sure.
I ain't worried about nothing.
I just want Neil Brown to want his fans to have a good time. And
Well, he does.
as long as they can
He wants them to
tailgate,
have
that's the
fun.
most important thing.
By the way, I don't remember who said it in the chat earlier. I didn't get to it, but apparently our buddy over at Couz's Corner has a nice little breakdown on how we could make the Big 12 championship.
Oh, yeah.
So go check out Couz's
it's
Corner.
possible. Probably not that much of a stretch. But, because, I know, obviously, just real quick, if we went out and you got Iowa State and Kansas State play each other.
Everybody ahead of us right now has to lose at least once.
Yeah, but
even if
them
we
two
win.
play each other. So
Right.
one of them's not. If they lose, they're out of it. And I looked at the schedule for Colorado. It didn't really look that tough. And I think
They're going to lose this weekend to Utah.
I think you're right.
The hype's there now, so they're going to fall apart.
And I hate to say it, Colorado in the Big 12 is kind of everybody's Super Bowl. Everybody wants to beat them fools.
Yeah.
Because they're cocky and they're loud. Everybody wants to beat them.
That's the thing,
So
though. You know what I
You know what I mean? A
Listen,
bunch of overpaid.
Yeah, they are.
listen.
Yeah,
If we had
What do you
Dion,
know?
if we had Dion, and definitely if we had Warren Sapp coaching us in that blackout game,
Oh, shit, son.
Is that racist to say that, though?
No.
I don't care.
No.
I mean,
I'm kidding.
they already branded me a racist for my professional
Yeah.
team leanings.
Yeah. Man, I hate that he brought that up because I was there, and
Where was you?
I was there at that blackout game, man,
Oh, okay.
and that was just such a letdown. The hype, you know what I mean? Just the environment. They had it all. Damn, drone show.
And I'm going to go to my grave standing
God.
on this. I'm obviously bummed that we lost, but I'm more bummed that we couldn't compete. That's what really sucks.
Exactly. Well, like I told you, that's Neil Brown's brand of football, son.
That's his
We
MO.
can hang with a ranked team for half a game, boy. We can do that.
And we'll have
Come
a good
on,
time
boy.
while we're there.
Yeah, y'all had a good time, right? It wasn't raining. I put some drones in there for you lighten up. You drink some beer? Yeah, you drink some beer. All right, then. What are you mad about? Like, man, get the...
How was the student section that game, Mikey? Did they leave
For
early?
half a game, it was not all right.
Yeah.
But after half, it just everything was just kind of deflated. I mean, it went with, you know what I mean, the way we was played on the field. It wasn't there. So, you know, the kids, they don't got no very much patience.
Look, a lot of times we'll be winning. I'm like, all right, I'm out of here. I got stuff to do.
Yeah.
Well, I ain't going to shame them. I get it.
Yeah. And that was maybe a once in a lifetime.
He'd been talking to
too.
Catherine for 2 weeks, and she finally said, "Come over. He got to go." I understand, bro.
Exactly. Yeah, he knows.
He does.
Yeah.
What's the score this weekend, Mikey? We gonna beat the Baylor Dancing Bears?
You know we are.
Okay.
For one, their head coach looks like a milk dud.
Mm-hmm.
And two,
Half sucked milk dud.
yeah,
Half
half
sucked.
sucked. No, half sucked.
Yeah, like a half sucked milk dud.
Yeah, half sucked. It's wrinkly on the top of it.
Oh
But anyway,
God.
yeah.
Ugh. Look like an inspired pack of Franks.
Reminds me of my damn birthday.
Cooked that thing way too long.
Yeah,
boy.
he cooked it too long.
I hate the back of Forrest Whitaker's neck. Ha!
Come on, Mikey.
Sorry, it's fine. Hold on, let me.
Ramblers, what's the score of this game? Mikey ain't gonna tell us, so maybe y'all can tell us.
Damn.
Put it in the chat.
Yeah, I've been kind of all over the place.
Vince McMahon 17. Sorry.
Yeah, you know, this car handle really good.
Grab it and throw it.
Yeah, just,
That's all you gotta do, Mikey.
look, just
We
say
don't
you-
ask much, buddy.
look, just say you like crepes.
And you throw it.
Just say you like crepes.
I will not do it.
It's just a real fit bad.
I do not want to break your arm.
Do it, Frenchie. Now look, man. Danceberg got a good defense. 20 to 14. Golden the Blues. Game's over. You know how it is.
How we getting to 20? We got a couple field goals in there?
You know, Michael Hayes, come on now. Rutherford B. Hayes' son. Come on now.
Oh, B. Hayes.
Yeah, old B. Hayes.
Holy shit. Look who's here finally decided to show up. We done been here 3/4 of a season, Matt.
Man,
Where have
what
you
the
been?
fuck? Sorry.
He said we need Arizona State to beat Kansas State this week. BYU to beat ASU the following week, along with Kansas beating Colorado,
yeah.
Kansas State to
Not interested. Too much
I did forget about
Too
that.
much Big
Arizona
12
State's
watching.
ahead of us, too.
Mm.
See,
I
that's,
said everybody's got to lose. Everybody got to lose. Everybody ahead of us got to lose, and we got to.
everybody but the teams we play. The teams we still got
Yeah,
to play.
and
Well,
guess
they got to
what?
lose too.
And guess
We're
what?
going to lose. boy.
Guess what? Guess what? Purple team will go and pull one out just for the ghost of old man Snyder.
That's right. They said, "Watch this, boy.
God.
I got you."
Blech.
All right, Mr. Kincaid, you're up, buddy. What's the score of this game? This weekend?
37-27, good guys.
Hell yeah.
I can
Take
get
it to the
behind
house.
that. I can get behind that. Maybe they get him a pick 6 in there.
Maybe they'll run a pick 6 in there.
Well, quick question. Is there any debate if Garrett is healthy as who's starting?
Yeah, I think so.
Really?
I mean, maybe from the fans' standpoint, but as far as the coaching, I don't think we talked about it on the show a couple weeks ago. I think Garrett gets the nod just because he's the senior there.
That's how Neil does,
Mhm.
regardless of who's more, you know what I mean, qualified or.
And I missed the interception this past weekend. Was it a bad throw? Was it a luck ball? What happened there? You guys expound on
You
that?
know, funny enough, I had to like switch subscriptions or whatever. I hate this age of streaming.
All right, it's
it's-
on this channel. Oh, I got to open this.
It's
damn
absolute
app to
garbage,
watch.
right? And I missed it too. I didn't get to see it play.
Matt, that interception.
He don't watch plays. He just reads the stats after
Hey,
the game.
it's just numbers,
He said, Matt, do you want to? No.
and that only counts for one.
No, I got the spreadsheet. Give me show you the spreadsheet.
Right here, 3 interception at this time.
Yeah.
Brian Marshall says 31-14. So I'm hoping that means Golden Blue.
Hell yeah.
Matt said, Jack, make sure you get your free meal at Applebee's tonight. There ain't no Applebee's in
Ain't no
Bethel,
Applebee's
you
down
jerk.
here,
Damn.
Coach. Come on. Can't keep an Applebee's open in this town.
Yeah.
Matt says Garrett Green or Nico. That is the only question.
Damn. See, he ahead of us, ain't he?
Yeah,
Damn,
yeah.
boy.
Matt
I think-
Marshall's number 8. I'm going Nico just because he got the hot hand right now.
Well, I think if
Why
it
not?
goes
Let's go
goes
for the
deep in
future,
the
baby.
week, there's a better chance for Nico to start, right? Just to not upset things, right? But I mean, if you could say Garrett was healthy right now, he probably gets the nod.
Do you guys want to see this
To have to do with Big 12.
crap
no.
we see?
So it was a bad throw.
Um, interception was thrown to the inside of a fade, not the back shoulder or out of bounds. Yeah, okay. Thanks, Matt. See, we've been missing you all year. You're going to show up at the end of the season.
Been missing you.
Been missing you at all since you've been gone.
Wait, hold on.
Away. Anyway, what I was saying, do you guys want to see that hybrid offense where you have Garrett Green and Nico coming on and off the field?
God, no.
I don't either.
You know what I want to see?
A win?
A win, one, right? Dancing Bear to fold up shop altogether and never be a thing ever again. Yep. And maybe 3, like just a revamped WVU offense that has shades of classic Nebraska offense. You got to be thinking on that. Tommy Frazier and them boys just bone crushing, just running over folks, just making people hurt. Like, that's what I want to see.
Yep.
They don't make that kind of football much anymore.
You said a hybrid? Nah, baby. Give me a 6.7 power stroke. Mm-hmm. Yep. No damn hybrid. Get the hell out of here. Come on.
Yep.
Matt's working right now. What are you doing at this time of night, Matthew?
He's probably the Little League football assistant junior coach of the year.
Brian says work with both quarterbacks because they're incredible. Just make sure the offense understands that. I don't either.
Quarterback,
I think you're asking for too big of a lift there.
We've said on the show
Marshall,
before.
I mean,
if you got 2 quarterbacks, you ain't got one.
Yeah,
he said it at the end of that, right? Just make sure the offense understands. I don't know that they're capable of that, man.
Because that's 2 different styles of play, man.
What did we go to, like 4 weeks deep in the season where we could get the snaps right?
Right?
Like, I'm not trying
for a cup of coffee.
I'm not trying to kick these guys while they're down. I'm just saying, like, now, don't make the waves.
It's almost 8:15, boys. We've been here long enough. Mountaineers, go do what you can do.
Go do the damn thing.
Once again, I hate to say it, week 12, I still don't know who the hell we are. I do know that I want to get another win. So do that for me.
Like the wins.
Mikey, you got any final thoughts, buddy?
That's it, baby. Just beat Dancing Bear at home.
Yep.
You know? Y'all just make sure so y'all can make Neil happy. Just make sure you have a good time. Tailgate, you know. Just that's the most important thing.
And get a hold of Del Sparks to get you an autograph photo of Major Harris. Right.
Yeah, Brian.
What's his name?
Del Sparks.
Bo Sparks.
Booty.
Hell yeah.
Jack, any final thoughts, my man?
Oh, listen. You got my blood relations in on this. Now, y'all disappointed me plenty. Please don't do that to them. Not that it's more important to not disappoint them as it is to disappoint. I don't know. Happy Veterans Day.
Yes,
whatever that's supposed to mean to folks. God bless you.
Well, if it wasn't for all of you
now,
beautiful veterans, Jack, then we would not have the opportunity to be sitting here today talking about what we like to talk about. So,
best job I ever had.
Best job I ever had. Man, we went and watched that in the theater together.
Sure
Remember
did.
that?
We sure did.
That was good stuff right there.
That's a good one.
That might have been the last time I've been to the movie theater. I don't even remember. Matt and Marshall says, thanks, guys. No, thank you, Brian.
Matt Andis?
Matt, thanks for stopping in.
Matt,
Take
that and shove it.
John.
But you got a little bit of a point. If we get to a shootout with Baylor, it's not gonna be pretty.
No, because we can't do that. Like I said, if we would have scored those defensive tatters last week, we'd have lost.
And the game prior, if not for the special teams.
And I don't know what it is about this damn team. I can look at the score. A lot of times I'm in the middle of a wedding during the game, so I'm not going to watch them. I'll keep track of them during the game. And I can't tell you how many times I've looked at the game summary and seen the score. Like, oh, okay, we're up 10. We're up 14. But there has not been one time like, okay, cool, we're good. We're good.
Nah, we're never good.
Has it ever?
Oh, a minute and a half to go. We're 14. Oh shit, what's going on? What are they going to do now?
Have you ever, given the circumstance and where you're at, has it wedding singer ever just kicked in and just somebody care, please?
No, not
and
yet.
then you got John Lovitz in the back.
I have wanted to throw out I have a microphone and you don't. So you want to listen to everything I have wanted to do that many times.
You can't talk to Billy Idol like that.
Chicken or fish.
All right.
All right, guys, we're out of here. Jack Kincaid, Michael Covey, I'm John Covey Cole. Let's go Mountaineers. And as always, ramble on, my friends. Sing my song.